Is it possible to eat too much fiber? Are there side effects if you eat too much? Or is more always better? Let's talk about it. Well, there are definitely benefits to eating a fiber-rich diet, such as better blood sugar control and satiety. Did you know that fiber is actually a non-essential nutrient? Non-essential nutrients are nutrients that we don't have to get through our diet. On the other hand, essential nutrients are ones we do need to get through our diet in order for our bodies to function properly. For example, iron is an essential nutrient, as are the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Certain types of protein are essential as well. However, there are other types of protein that are non-essential. When nutrients are non-essential, we don't have to get them through our diet because our bodies can make enough of them internally. Now back to fiber. Because it is a non-essential nutrient, we don't actually have to get any of it in through our diet for optimal health, despite its importance being built up in recent years. It is impossible to be fiber deficient. Now, I'm not saying to take fiber out of your diet entirely, although that can be beneficial in certain situations, which we'll get to in this video. But from my research and experience with clients, I find that most people do better eating a lower fiber diet than what is generally recommended. Fiber seems to be more beneficial for people who consume a diet high in processed food versus one that's based around whole foods with enough quality protein and fat. And I think that the recommendations for higher fiber are mainly due to this fact. Most people are consuming an ultra-processed diet. And in this context, yes, fiber can be very beneficial. But when you are eating a mainly whole food diet, a lot of the benefits that we talk about when it comes to fiber, they aren't really there anymore. So now we know that you can't eat too little fiber, but what about too much? This is something that I often see with clients. They are going out of their way to make sure they are eating these high fiber foods, and they end up experiencing negative side effects. So if you aren't sure if you are eating too much fiber, here are 4 signs to watch out for. Number 1, constipation. Now, I know that a lot of us think that fiber helps with digestion, it helps to speed things up, and in certain contexts, it does. But too much fiber and too much insoluble fiber in particular can actually back things up. So much so that no fiber diets are often recommended to patients with chronic constipation. One study done over 6 months comparing higher fiber, moderate fiber, and no fiber diets in participants with chronic constipation found that those who reduced or eliminated fiber saw improvements across the board, while those who ate the same did not. In fact, the no fiber group saw 100% reversal in symptoms. So if you're someone who finds you are often constipated and you eat a higher fiber diet, this might be a sign to cut back. Number 2, bloating after eating. If you find that you are usually bloated after you eat a meal, this can be another sign to cut back on the fiber. Soluble fiber in particular, which is found in things such as oats and beans and some fruits and vegetables, forms gel with water and it expands in our stomach. And because of this expansion, you might be able to see why it can cause bloating. And there seems to be this trend all over the internet in the last couple of years to normalize this extreme bloating. And let me tell you, this is absolutely not normal. A little bit of bloating once in a while, yes, that's not going to be a concern. But if it's happening all the time and if it's extreme, then that might be a sign that you're eating too much fiber, or it could also be an imbalance in your gut that needs to be addressed. Either way, adjustments to your diet should be made. Number 3, excessive gas. This is another indicator that you could be eating too much fiber. Did you know that fiber is actually indigestible? Our bodies are not actually able to break it down. So it goes right through our digestive system and comes out the other end. But during its journey through our body, gas can occur when bacteria in the intestine processes it. So again, if you are someone who's always gassy, this might be a sign you're eating too much fiber. And finally, number 4, stomach cramps. Especially with people who have conditions that impact their digestive system, such as IBS. Especially for people who have issues relating to their digestive system, such as IBS, too much fiber can cause stomach cramps and abdominal pain. And these cramps can be caused from the intestines trying to process the fiber. Now, before we wrap up, I'm quickly going to tell you about today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform for all of your online needs. Whether you currently run a business, you're starting a business, or you have a side hustle, Squarespace has everything you need all on one platform. You no longer need to host your website on one platform, your email list on another, your payments on another, and your scheduling on yet another. Squarespace makes life easy by having all of these features and more on one platform. Not only is Squarespace practical and easy to use, it also allows you to create a clean and professional website without needing any experience in web design whatsoever. Their award-winning templates are customizable, and with only a few clicks, you can have the website of your dreams that aligns with your brand. You can start a free trial without having to enter your credit card details or anything by heading to squarespace.com/healthcoachkate. And when you build your website, you love it, and you're ready to launch, make sure to use code HealthCoachKate to save 10% off your order. I'll put the link in the description box down below. So in summary, there's a sweet spot for fiber consumption. If you're experiencing any of the side effects we spoke about in this video, it might be advantageous for you to reduce your fiber intake. There's no harm in trying it out and seeing how you feel. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if you currently experience any of these symptoms, if you've experienced them in the past. Did you reduce your fiber intake? Did that help? Did you experience anything when you increased your fiber intake? Let me know down below. I love chatting with you guys and hearing your experiences. And thanks again for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.